Before we jump into the video, I want to make you aware that there are affiliate links in the description below. When you use my links, I may receive a commission and compensation for you doing so, but you still get the best possible price from the LLC services that we're going to review in this video. Now, what we have in here is a certificate and a letter grade for Tailor Brands. Now, I've created a review in the past that is kind of scorched earth a little bit for Tailor Brands, and it was based on some of their pricing techniques, but some of that has actually changed. So I decided to actually go through and purchase an LLC with Tailor Brands so I can show you what it looks like post-purchase and then also run it through a series of tests. And on this document here, I have a final letter grade that I'm going to reveal that just kind of summarizes everything we're going to talk about in this video. Now, what you can see on the screen here is your actual dashboard. I created an LLC called the Costanza Wallet. If you get the reference, feel free to let me know in the description below. And I just wanted to kind of show you really quick what your dashboard looks like. There are quite a few things to look at on the left-hand side. You have the actual LLC, you have domain, invoices, bookkeeping, website, digital business cards, all of this stuff. Tailor Brands, probably more so than any other service, tries to be the one-stop shop for everything that you need because they actually do stuff with like AI logo makers and website design and all this kind of stuff. But what you can see on the side here, one of the things, BOI Report, and then you can see it right here, a BOI filing. You can see that they're saying avoid a $500 a day civil fine. I wanted to talk about this really quickly because this is new since the last time I made a review on Tailor Brands. And what that is that the BOI filing is something that the United States started doing where you have to file your LLC. I believe it's 90 days after you file if you're filing in 2024. And if you want Tailor Brands to do this on your behalf, you can have them do that, but it's going to be an additional fee, which I'll put on the screen right now. But I just wanted to make you aware of that is something that you need to do when you get your LLC set up. But you can actually easily do this on your own. If you go to BOI filing and just Google this, what you'll see is the beneficial ownership information. So you can do an e-filing on a website called finsend.com, and that'll allow you to go through the process of filing this LLC. I have done this myself, filing right here. Took me about 5 minutes to set up. It's not very complicated, but again, just wanted to make you aware of that. But what I ended up doing was comparing the top 7 LLC services and running them through a series of competitions. The first one was testing support.
Please note that Tailor Brands cannot provide you with legal advice. If you're calling about an existing LLC application, please press 2.
So this is really cool. Tailor Brands, the way that I tested the support is I purposely misnamed the LLC. What you can see on the screen is the original name that I filed the LLC under on March 19th. And then this is the adjusted name. When you open up Tailor Brands here, it took more than 4 hours to get a response from them, but it was really cool. Their customer support, even though it's a $50 filing fee in the state of Colorado, they told me that they have already filed the LLC, but that I could file another one and that they would refund me the $50 cost for the state fees.
And a wallet for your money.
As far as customer support, they got an A grade because I was super impressed that they were willing to eat the $50 in order to help me out because they had already filed the LLC. Now, other services were not so nice when it came to that, and you'll see that in the master review that we're going to talk about later in this video. But I wanted to talk about this. How long did it take to file the LLC? Well, this one was a tough pill to swallow. If you look at this shocking graphic, as we're calling it, this was the difference in speed between each LLC service, and Tailor Brands took 19 days, 2 hours, and 2 minutes. Now, other services such as LegalZoom was under 2 hours. Busy was same day filing, well, next day filing. And then Zwift and Zen Business were longer as well. But I'm not sure why it took so much longer. I filed all the LLCs in the same state of Colorado within an hour of each other, and it took 19 days to get the official word back that the LLC had been filed with Tailor Brands. So not so great. But how many upsells? This one is just kind of where I went into each service, and I wanted to see how many times they're going to email me after the fact. Tailor Brands gave me 15 emails after 43 days of ordering the LLC, which is about middle of the pack. Zwift filings was by far the worst. I think they came in at around 26 emails. But here I want to talk about the 5-year total cost. What we did is we actually built an LLC cost calculator. You'll see a QR code on the screen right here that will take you there if you want to just scan it with your phone. But there'll also be a link in the description below to check it out. And the cool thing about it is you can put in your state and then it'll compare the top services and give you down to the dollar how much it costs to own that LLC with each service. Now, the tricky part here is there's your cost up front, But then there are things such as your renewal fee. Well, Tailor Brands will do that for you, but their fee was much higher than other services. And then also their registered agent fee was much higher than other services as well. They have lowered their fees a little bit since my last review, but it is still $1,019 more expensive after 5 years compared to our cheapest service. Now, I'm speaking a little bit vaguely as far as the other services and how they compared through this competition, but when you go into the description below, I rank all of the services based on everything that we're covering in this video. Now, I did mention that these are affiliate links in the description below. Now, why would you use my link? Well, we have a special promotion here because I do get compensated when you use the link and it's still free plus state to use, so it's still the same price. But we have something we're calling Fueling the Front Lines here, and we're associated with a charity called Crisis Services of Western New York, and we donate $20 on your behalf to that charity when you use one of our affiliate links to set up your LLC. Now, one of the cool things is that you can see in the first 4 months of this year, we've been able to donate over $26,000 to this charity based on people using our affiliate links. Now, what the charity does is they answer the phones and texts from people in their moment of crisis. That could be a domestic issue, it could be a personal crisis, but they make sure that those people get their support and resources that they need, and we support those people who do that important work. So again, thank you for using my links in the description below to help support our local charity. Now, I do want to show you the overall grade for Tailor Brands here and where that grade came from. So Tailor Brands got a grade of C. And that is because they had great customer service, but very poor turnaround time, and it was costly compared to the other services. And again, you will find all of the grades below in the description, but I would highly suggest you watch this video here, which walks you through the same process for all the top services so you know which service fits your needs the best. So I'm going to catch you in that next video. And again, thank you for using our links in the description below. All right, catch you in the next video.